All right. We're going to look at this one, guys. Again, we're looking at, if we're looking at our u substitution, we could say u is going to be equal to x plus 1. And therefore, when we go ahead and take the derivative with respect to x, we have du over dx is going to be equal to 1. And then obviously, du is equal to 1 times dx. Well, the problem is we have the dx here, but we have this extra 2 and 1. So the first thing I can do is I can take out the 2, right? Because that's just a constant multiplier. So I can put the 2 in front. But I'm still going to have this extra x. So I'm just going to write extra x. That's not x. And the extra x, x is equal to x plus 1. So I could rewrite this as x is equal to u minus 1. So if I go ahead and replace this with u minus 1 times u to the negative 1/2 power du. Now, let's make sure that I have represented that problem correctly based on with the substitution. Do I have everything covered? I just took the 2, took that constant multiple out because we don't really need that till the end. I represented x with u minus 1. And then square root, or 1 over square root of x plus 1, I'm rewriting as u to the negative 1/2, where u equals x plus 1. Yes?
Could you leave it as 2x and make it, or just multiply 2 by the other side, so it would be 2x equals 2u minus 2? Or would that work?
And say what?
Okay. It'd be 2x equals 2u minus 2. It would just be like, we're...
Yeah, and then you're still factoring out. So I mean, yeah, you could leave it in there, but yeah, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't change it. But usually, we want to get all those constants out because they're not really affecting anything. Well, they're not. It's easier just to take them out and then to apply them at the very end. But yeah, you could still have that as 2u minus u. That'd work as well. All right. So now we can distribute here, just kind of like we did before. So we would have u to the negative 1/2 would be u to the positive 1/2. And then this would be negative u to the negative 1/2 du. Right? So I just applied distributive property. And now we can go ahead and find the integral. I'm just going to use brackets here and make sure that 2 is on the outside. So that's going to be plus 1, which would be 3/2. So that would be 2/3 times u to the 3/2. Minus negative 1 plus 1 is going to be a positive 1/2. So 1 over 1/2 would be 2 over 1 times u to the 1/2 du. And then obviously I could distribute, oops, I'm sorry, not that. And you could distribute the 2 times c, but again, what does c just represent, guys? It just represents our constant, right? So it doesn't matter if it's c or 2c or whatever else. It just represents any general constant. So therefore, this simplifies to 4/3 u to the 3/2 minus 2 u to the 1/2. And therefore, then I just replace in my u, which would be 4/3 times x plus 1 to the 3/2 minus 2 times x plus 1 to the 1/2 plus c. And yes, it is 4. Where did I get the 4? I did not. Oh, I forgot to multiply those, didn't I? Good catch. Thank you. And that is the correct answer I have on my paper, too. Any last questions on that?